So today I have another great old Chevy truck we pulled out of a barn here in central Kansas. This one is actually pretty unique. It was a one-owner truck. It was parked in the barn approximately 30 years ago when they quit using it, and it just sat there ever since. We drug it out a few days ago, and I spent about a day, a good part of a day, cleaning it up. Could probably still use a little more cleaning, but this thing actually has 33,000 actual miles. So even by old farm truck standards, it's a pretty low mileage truck. And you could tell it was well taken care of. This is still the original seat that is still in usable shape. The floorboards are basically like new, no rust. There's no rust anywhere on this truck. The paint was oxidized. We just did a quick kind of hand wax with some cleaner wax. I'm definitely not a professional detail guy, so somebody could do a little more with it than what I did, but it certainly looks presentable. One thing that was really cool that I found in the back of the truck was a 1951 Kansas tag to match the 51 Chevy truck, and it's even a number 1 tag, which they're incredibly hard to find. So obviously I had to put that on the front. It's got a little ding above the right headlight, but other than that, it's very straight. You can tell on these when you open and close the doors. It's hard to tell in a video, but they close just like a new door. The door seals are still pliable. It's just amazing. 70 years old, 70 plus years old. Again, the floors are in wonderful shape. Gauges are all good. A couple dings in the glass there. Just pretty cheap and easy to replace. This obviously has the 216-inch. Hood opens just like new. Engine's clean. All we did to it was some fresh gas and a battery and spark plugs. Spark plugs were a little carbon fouled. Carburetor wants to stick every once in a while, but the engine actually runs decent, runs great actually. Let's see if we can get it to start up for us here. You can see the oil pressure comes up just like it should. And as a lot of these trucks, one of the best parts is the PTO driven dump bed. There's the PTO engagement. The bed works wonderful. These are extremely handy. Engine really just purrs. Doesn't smoke, rattle, none of that. Overheat. Just a really straight old truck. Cab corners are solid. Hydraulics leak just a little bit. Probably going to need a hose or a seal. And the brakes, this has power brakes. They pump up and they work, but the master cylinder does leak. So you can imagine a few things this is going to need for a truck that's set for 30 years. But just an unbelievably straight, cool old truck. 51 Chevy 6400.